Let's now go with dupe. This is Michael Kirchhevel from San Diego. Says, hi, my name is Michael. I'm a self-taught 3D character artist from California, USA. I've been doing 3D for the past 3 or 4 years, and I'm wondering what I can improve to land myself a job in the games industry. Be as harsh as you need to. I'm all ears and ready to take notes. Awesome. Okay. So first thing I see is there's a couple of complex characters, but the others that are a little bit on the simple side of things. This one, Desmond does, Andrew Garfield. Okay, he definitely does look like Andrew Garfield, to be honest. Like, you did actually a good job capturing, like, the essence. It's still missing a little bit of that. I don't love the hair. I feel like it's a little bit like, it looks a little bit fakeish. And something that's important, again, we need to see wireframes. It looks like this is not for games. This looks a little bit more for a, like, cinematic render or something like that. So, yeah. Toji Senin from Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen that anime. I've heard it's good. Again, we're on the simple side of things, man. Like, this sweater, yes, that's cool that you know how to use Marvelous. It's cool that you know how to do normal maps and things like that, but it's a relatively simple character. Like, if I don't know Jujutsu Kaisen, I see this guy and it's just like generic, like, anime character number 73, right? So you need to add more stuff to make him more unique. Silver Surfer, not a fan of this one. And the reason why I'm not a fan of this one is because I do feel like even though the anatomy is relatively good, we can definitely exaggerate things a little bit more. I know Silver Surfer is lean. He's not like as strong as Duncan, the one that we did from the anatomy course. But I feel like you can definitely like push some of this like elements a little bit more. And again, please, Michael, please do not show me a screenshot from ZBrush. This Silver Surfer dude, like, there's absolutely no reason. Like, if you want to do Silver Surfer or if you want to do any sort of like render here, that's not there. Let's see, what do I have here? Oh my god, I was cleaning some stuff, so it might not be here. There we go, the ogre. So, if you want to do Silver Surfer, just add a new material in Marmoset. Drag and drop the material. Change the metalness all the way to the top and bring the roughness down. Probably a little bit down, like that. On your sky, you definitely want to have a sky that has a lot of like reflection things. Something like this. And there you go. Like, that already looks closer to Silver Surfer than what you have right here. Because this just looks like a very basic blade material inside of ZBrush. So there's absolutely no need to do that. Okay, we have the tools nowadays. There's no excuse. You can do this in Unreal, you can do this in Maya, you can do this in Blender, you can do this here in Marmoset, you can do this wherever you want, but you need to work on renders. People are not going to take you seriously, and again, this is not only for you, it's for everyone. People will not take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously. So if you're spending hours and hours working on this thing, and then you don't want to spend an extra hour or extra 2 hours on doing a nice render for it, what the hell? Like, it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. And this is something that I understood very early in my career, and that's why I specialized or learned a little bit more about rendering. You need to spend time making sure that whatever it is you produce looks good, okay? And it goes from the very first steps, primary forms, secondary forms, tertiary forms, all the way to final render. Lights, composition, render, how you crop the image, how much negative space you have, whether to add a background or not. All of those decisions are things that you need to make sure that you fulfill on your creation process. Otherwise, your stuff is not going to be noticed, okay? I feel like you still need to work a little bit more on your forms, Michael. I know you're a self-taught artist, and I respect that. I might recommend, again, taking the anatomy course, the Duncan course, or the ZBrush stylized character course. Any of those things will teach you how to really push the silhouette of your characters a little bit more, push the anatomy, push the details, so that they look way more interesting, because right now they do look a little bit on the soft side. The render on this one is definitely better. I appreciate the render, and again, you have a good grasp on details and on texturing, like that's fine, but look at the forms here on the mouth. They're very soft, very simple, and that's what we want to improve, okay? So hopefully that works.